It's Felicia and Jacob. Today I'm going to be making a DIY video, a do-it-yourself video of how I made my wedding invitation pockets. They're really simple and easy to make, really cheap as well. Each pocket worked out about $1.18 per invitation, which is really cheap for invitations. If you look at it, I was looking online for similar things to what I made, and they worked out anywhere from like $5 to $10 per invitation, and to make my one cost about $1.18. And although their ones included like the whole invitation inside it as well, with my one, with the invitation, came up to like $1.80. So that was really cheap to make, and it's not even that hard to make as well. So if you want to know how I made my invitations, just keep watching. To make this wedding invitation pocket, you will need a glue gun with the glue stick. You will also need a lighter and a glue stick, glue tape, some ribbon of your choice. For my one, I'm using purple. You will also need a pair of scissors and a paper trimmer as well. And you'll also need a wedding invitation pocket. The only reason why I bought mine were because they were on sale, like 50% off, so that was the only reason why I bought it. If it was really expensive, I probably would have just made my own, like cut it out myself. It's a very simple shape. And also you will need a piece of paper, depending on what kind of paper you would like. The paper I'm using is a Arctic pearly white one, and I just printed out already the names on it of what I wanted on the wedding invitation, and also some lace. And that's the lace I'm going to be using. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut out my piece of paper to the right size as my wedding invitation pocket. If you have different writing on it, or you don't want any writing, or you're going to use a stamp, you don't have to worry about printing it out first. But because I didn't have the right printer and I needed my mum to do it, that was the only reason why I needed it printed off. So I'm just going to cut it to right sizing and have the writing where I want it on the invitation. Cut your lace to size. So once you have your piece of paper or card or whatever you're using cut to size, just put some glue underneath the name or whatever you have written on yours. But for mine, I've got mine and my fiance's name. And just stick your lace down. The reason why I like to use a glue stick is because it dries up clear. Next, get some of your ribbon. For mine, I'm using purple ribbon, and just cut that to length. Make sure you do have some overhang as well, just so you can make sure you have enough. And I'm just also going to use a glue stick for that. You can use your glue gun if you're putting it a bit over the lace or anything, but I like using the glue stick. So I'm just going to put a bit of the glue down. And just make sure your lace is down properly. And I'm just going to put that on top of the ribbon. And just go around your lace and just see wherever you need extra glue and just glue it down as well. To make a bow, I'm just going to get the ribbon and just fold it over like that. try to make sure they're about the same size and pretty much just like a normal bow. So that's what you do, and just fiddle around with your bow until you're 100% happy with your bow. Once you are happy with your bow, just cut it to the length that you want it to be, and I'm just going to cut them into on a diagonal cut. This one. And I'm just going to heat seal the end of the ribbons just to make sure they don't end up coming apart or anything like that at the bottom. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue just to see where I want it. So that should be alright. Okay, so that's where I want it, and I'm just going to put some glue on the back of my ribbon. Just be really careful with the glue gun because it's hot and also it's really messy sometimes. And that's where I wanted it. So just give it a minute or two for the glue to dry up a bit and cool down as well. And now I'm just going to put a bit of glue on the back of the bow, and I'm just going to stick that down too so I can make sure it is where I want it to be. You can also use the glue gun just to stick it into place where you want the ribbon to sit. I'm just gonna stick that down as well. Just trim it a little bit on each of the side, the lace and the ribbon. So I'm just gonna get some glue just from a normal glue stick and just put some glue behind it and just stick down the lace. And I'm just going to do the same thing for the ribbon as well. Just make sure you have a good amount of glue, especially for the ribbon, just to make sure it all sticks in place. And then also just for the other side. So now using the glue tape, I'm just going to put glue, well it's pretty much two-way tape, but I'm just going to put that around just so I can stick that on. You can also use some glue from the glue stick as well if you want to. I'm just going to cut the U-shaped bit out for the pocket, so I cut out the U-shaped bit, and that's the bit I just cut out right now. And I'm just going to glue the pocket together and then I'm pretty much finished. So that's what the wedding invitation looks like. And that is the bow that I made, and so that's inside the wedding invitation pocket. Well, I think that's about it for my video. So thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye. Ah, you are a cutie.